Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today I decided to do a video early in the morning again. And the last video, for whatever reason, took a long time to upload. The one that was recorded yesterday afternoon, and I just now sent it. So not sure what happened, but my apologies. Today, however, I wanted to discuss time management. Learning where you put your time into and what not to put your time into. For instance, I was helping James about 2-3 weeks ago. I can't remember how long it was, with a lead of I believe he said it was a friend of his, and his father was looking for a property. They own a landscaping business and they needed a house with land. And I told James, we need to get a EBA, or an exclusive buyer agency agreement. And I remember James, pretty sure he asked, and the guy was pretty hesitant to sign it. Because I guess this guy didn't want to be tied up to a contract or whatever, which is understandable. And we're gonna go through later on how to present that in a fashion where people don't feel threatened. But in essence, you really want to spend your time with people that are excited to work with you and don't mind signing that simple agreement, which they can very easily cancel if they wanted to. But what that agreement does is ensures that if you're showing 10, 15, 20 different properties, that particular client, that buyer, is gonna purchase with you in the end. Okay, because if you don't have that in place, and it's happened to me before early on, had somebody go and end up buying a property with another agent, and I didn't have a buyer's agency agreement. It was totally fine. What that buyer's agency agreement does is states that you are representing that particular buyer to purchase real estate, house, land, whatever it is. So it's important to have it. But what I want to get to in regards to time management is you really want to focus on those people that are truly motivated to buy or sell. Okay? You could be chasing your tail, working with a lot of people that are not motivated to buy, and they're not motivated to sell. Okay? You'll be wasting your time if you're just pursuing all these different people, not really knowing what their motivation is. That's one part of it. The other part of it is, sometimes we waste a lot of time on things that in the end don't really matter as far as your business. You need to be as efficient as you can with your business. With a family, kids, and everything else, you've got to be creative in a way to where you can spend time with them and still be able to take care of your real estate clients. Because being in real estate, it's not like clocking in and out at a regular job. You're on the clock all the time. That's the bottom line. Okay? If you think that real estate is just gonna be, oh yeah, I'll wake up whenever I feel like it, and I'll just do a couple of things in the next couple of hours and I'm done. It doesn't work that way. If you wanna be successful, it doesn't work that way. Successful real estate agents are constantly grinding, but those that have figured out a creative way to manage their time are even more successful without putting a strain on their family or on themselves. So, for instance, again, I'm here exercising early in the morning because I want to be efficient with my time. At the same time, I'm recording this video for you guys because I want to be efficient with my time. So I'm not setting aside just time for exercise and then just time to record a video, although I did it yesterday. But today, I can be a little bit more efficient. right? So you want to find ways that you'll be able to do more than one thing at a time, so that it can free you up to do other things, spend time with family, maybe do some buyer consultations, listing appointments, things of that nature. You want to put systems in place, which I will be able to help you and coach you through. Knowing that not everyone is gonna turn out to be a deal. Not every buyer is gonna buy from you. Not every seller is gonna end up completing that sell. It's part of the business, part of the real estate. When you know that going in, that there's a slight chance that you won't make it to closing, it relieves a lot of stress, right? Because there's been plenty of deals that have gone south for many reasons. That's why it's important that when you get a deal, you just don't say, okay, I'm done for the next 3 weeks. I've got a deal in the pipeline. It's like, no, you gotta take advantage of your time. Now let's continue that momentum and get another deal. Because if that one deal falls through, you've got 2 or 3 in the pipeline that hopefully close and you continue making revenue, right? So do not get relaxed about getting that hunger and keeping that hunger to get business and be successful, okay? A lot of people have that problem. A lot of people get their first deal and then they want to take their foot off the gas, but that's when you should be flooring it even more because you're gaining some momentum, okay? So you got to be able to manage your time well, okay? Nobody's going to be behind you, pushing you every minute of the day. Behind closed doors is where you show your worth, okay? Is where you show like, okay, I really want this. I'm going to put in the work, okay? I can coach you and speak to you and encourage you until I'm blue in the face of talking so much. But if you don't take those things and apply them, it doesn't matter, right? I'm sure you've heard this, that knowledge is power. I say that's wrong, and I'll tell you why. Because applied knowledge is the true power. Just having no knowledge and knowledge alone doesn't help you. People spend hours on YouTube learning things, but they don't take action. They don't apply the knowledge that they have, and they're still in the same place. So just having knowledge doesn't mean anything, but applying the knowledge is what's going to make you successful. So begin creating habits to manage your time well, personally and professionally. All right, guys, let's go.